Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another day training. Today was pretty easy. Very sore in the hips, so it's a little hard to move around too well. So I focused a little bit on upper body, did some jumping rope, which is a bit of an upper body movement too. Pretty easy on the hips. It was pretty good today. I did a little bit of exercise off camera, some cardio, and let's just get to the breakdown. The pull-ups here, I'm doing an L-sit, trying to really stretch out the lats and the shoulders. And then with the jump rope, for me, I can do it pretty well at the beginning, but the longer I do it, it gets really bad, and I can't really do more than what I'm showing here on camera, because after a while, I just keep messing up, and I can't really get any amount of jumps in. I'm doing a variety of movements within the jump rope, trying to have some fun, trying to, work on some different capabilities, moving laterally, forwards and backwards. I guess the idea would be more of like a martial arts intention behind it. Though there are some applications for running and I guess dancing, because sometimes when you're on one leg, it really does feel like some sort of dance move. I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys checking out the video. Please leave a like, please comment, subscribe, and that's the best way to support out the channel. I do a lot of jumping rope today, and I did see a good amount of wildlife. When I work out, I really do feel good. It's one of my favorite things to do. And that's why I like to post it. Just try to keep it positive on the YouTube channel here. And I notice there's a lot of negativity online. And in the age of social media, I think it's important to share some of the positives. We have a lot of great technology, but unfortunately, like a lot of negativity and news that will upset you spreads faster than some of the positive news. We have sort of a unconscious bias as humans to focus on threats and negativity. It was important to our survival at one point. But right here, I'm doing a lot of hanging to stretch out the shoulder and then right back into jumping rope. So I like to think about the good things, I see a lot on my YouTube feed. Maybe it's partially my fault about the algorithm. I get like, a lot of these people like, oh, this political movement is good, this political movement bad. Today's society is all messed up because of, men, because of women, because of whatever. But I like to focus on the good thing. There's a lot of good things out there, like technological advancement, development of artificial intelligence, and a lot of good technologies out there, probably one of the biggest things. And that's kind of the only things I can think of. So if you guys like to share what's better nowadays, since we've come along 2025, what's better as we've pushed on through the years, a quarter of the way through this century. I know jump ropes are a fun thing to do, and I can share it with you guys on YouTube. That's one of the things I really like. So after the jump rope, what do I get to see? I get to see a bunch of deer. A lot of deer were pestering me. They were knocking on my windows, and that's what prompted me to get the camera out. They're looking very fluffy. I think this might be the deer family that kind of comes around most of the time. Some very curious deer. That one on the left of the screen was staring at me and kind of ran away when they saw me through my window look at them. And they're looking very fluffy. They kind of remind me of like German Shepherd's hair. If you see how there's some tufts on their hair, I try to tap the glass to get their attention. And then I thought they left, but these are a different set of deer. Those deer I showed the first video, they ran away. And this one's a different one. Get nice up and close. Kind of looks right at me. Very cute little guy. Sniffing around, tearing up my gardens. Flapping his tail. Very adorable. Reminds me of Bambi. I used to have a salt block by the door that the deers would lick when I was a little kid, and I'd run out and I'd try to grab the deers And one time I did touch a deer. I didn't really grab a hold of it like I intended to, but I did touch a deer. Look at that little guy. Yep, they like to eat my garden. So that's why it's a little difficult to plant some things. If you plant some zucchinis or some winter squashes, these hungry little deers will always find a way to nibble on it. So focus on the positivity. It's okay to be attracted to some of the negative things that are out on the internet because they spread and go viral so fast. But always remember to look on the good side. I'm giving a slight argument for optimism. Bye-bye.